This is the Rolux Dynasty I and II V-Lock batteries with 50 watt-hour and 99 watt-hour capacities, respectively. Batteries both have the same OLED display that tells you your charge level, outgoing and incoming voltage, as well as time capacity estimate. On the side there's a D-tap. The Dynasty I can output a maximum of 5 amps from the D-tap, while the larger Dynasty II can output 10 amps. See, on the top of the battery is where things get interesting. Lift up the rubber flap and there's 2 DC ports, a 12 volt and an 8.4 volt. There's a USB-A port and there's a USB-C port, which is bidirectional, meaning it serves as a power output but also power input, meaning you can fast charge these V-mount batteries via USB-C at up to 65 watts. And using all those top ports combined, you could power a monitor, a transmitter, a camera, a focus motor, all from that one battery. And that's my speedy breakdown of the Rolux Dynasty I and II. I'd recommend them because they're consistent, they're packed with functionality, they look cool, and they come from a company with a long track record of making reliable camera batteries. Nice. So a couple of things I didn't mention in the speedy breakdown. First of all, Rolux have sent me these, but they're not paying me to make this review. I'm making it because I like their products and I want to promote their products. Now, even though I know and trust them as a company that produces batteries, I did ask them to send me 2 units of each. So I've got 2 of the 50 and 2 of the 99, which I could compare and test against each other for consistency testing. And I mean, it's pretty much a no-brainer. It was consistent across both of them. There was no loss of charge, or at least no unexpected loss of charge, even when things are plugged into ports, which can sometimes happen with a kind of a drain. And both batteries in both cases performed exactly the same as I would expect them to. One of the other things that I forgot to mention is that there is a 1/4-20 underneath the battery in case you wanted to, I don't know, mount it to a friction arm or to a light stand or whatever. And as well as that, the power button doesn't just serve to turn on the LED. It actually, if you hold it, it turns on a little LED light there. So, you know, if you're rigging something up in the dark, you can use that. Now, I do wish that the larger battery had another D-tap on the other side, but actually, I'm not sure it's really all that necessary because you have all of these ports on top to be able to power your multiple devices. I tend to not use these ports, if I'm completely honest. I tend to use a power plate just because it means that when my battery dies, I don't have to unplug a load of stuff. I just press a release button and the V-Lock comes out as the V-Lock system was intended and designed to be used. Let's just reframe me a little bit there. Hello. Ooh, what's that up there? Let's just reframe me a little bit there. All right. So if I'm sticking this on, you know, a smaller system, like a little cinema handheld mini rig kind of thing, or if I'm sticking it on a much larger system, well, then I'm going to be able to power a monitor, a gimbal, a camera, focus motor, and a wireless transmitter, all because it's a battery I know I can rely on. And really, the biggest feature for me is that I can fast charge these via USB-C, and I don't have to fanny around with a V-Lock docking station or sticking D-taps in to charge it from a wall socket. I can just use what's readily available to me that charges all my other stuff as well. So yeah, big thumbs up there from me. If you're interested in getting either of these, or both, there are links in the description, which are probably affiliate links, I would imagine, which means that I will get a certain percentage of the sale without costing you anything extra. And that way you'll be helping to support this channel to make more reviews like this. Let me know down in the comments what you'd like to see more of on this channel. And if you haven't already, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, and I'll see you next time. Cheers. My voice is getting quite gravelly here. Should do some movie trailers. In a town where 5 people all ride the same horse, I'm gonna make this film.